Hey guys, what's going on? Joy here with you once again, and I'm here with my fall/winter scent. Why fall and winter? Why not separate list? And why there's no me in front of the camera? First of all, I'd like to just show you all the fragrances at the same place. I think it's kind of interesting, makes it the list look a little bit, like they're together in a family. I don't know. I'm sorry not having the best setup here. Little bit space is a problem, and you cannot really. Yeah, never mind. So what I have here with you, these fragrances, you're not going to be seeing a lot of these last year's winter/fall list. Why? Because they're already established good fragrances. I'm going to be wearing fragrances like, let me show you some example. CH Man, you're going to be seeing me wearing this. La Nuit de l'Homme. You're not going to be seeing this in the list as well. The King, Dior Homme Intense. Why? Because these are already, well known, and these are easy. Even this one, this baby, you guys will be like not seeing this, right? Valentino Homme Intense. Why? Simply, these are like people already know about this scents, and then nothing like new, or rather, I just want to show something else. These are going to be more popular ones as well, but more of a newer acquisitions. I'm just planning to wear them more towards the fall and winter. So in our country, fall and winter basically is the same season. 8 months of the year we get in Bangladesh supreme heat, and the heat is just killer. It's oof, I cannot tell you enough how horrible the heat is. It's just always sickening. But this time of the year, 4 months, I really enjoy wearing fragrances, and I get a lot of compliments and notice because fragrances tend to last and smell really, really good. So what I have here, I have like a 15 list, but I'll be showing 5 honorable mentions as well, because it makes it 20. So I'm not going to be talking about too much on them. I'm just going to show you. Okay, you can check these out. These are all great. I'll just tell you what it is good for. All right. First of all, my honorable mention number 1 is Paco Rabanne Invictus Intense. This bottle. All right. This fragrance, yes, better. This fragrance, it's a more mature version of Invictus. If you really don't like the Invictus one, you might change your mind on this. It's a very nice looking presentation and dark bottle, and I think it'll be perfect for your work/clubbing, nights out, anything. This is not cloyingly sweet, like it's not sickeningly sweet, but this is actually good stuff. I love this over any other Invictus in my collection. All right, so honorable mention number 1, Invictus Intense. That goes at the corner. Second honorable mention is my new acquisition. I'm not going to say I love this so much, but it has beast mode performance. And smell of this, it's more like a gourmand. If you love your coffee notes and stuff, you're going to appreciate this. This smells like Christmas, Halloween, all year-end, cool weather, fun time. All right, this is Pure Tonka. I believe my friend Michael, he enjoys a lot because of him. I think one of the reason I pulled the trigger because of him. This stuff, it's a nice looking bottle, but the juice, you can't wear this in the summertime, strictly for colder weather. So my honorable mention number 2 is Pure Tonka. Okay, honorable mention number 3, it's gonna be older one. This fragrance is called Eau Masculine from Lolita Lempicka. This is the reformulated version, but this has that note of very distinctive note of I would say, was that licorice? Yes, this is boozy. This is called vanilla. This got a lot of this darker gothic thing going on. Almost feels like Halloween candies and stuff. Very unique scent. I love wearing this in the colder weather. It gets really good projection. Gives you a lot of good projection on it. Okay, so Lolita Lempicka Eau Masculine. Definitely look into this. It's very unique scent. If you're looking for a unique scent, try this out for the winter. That goes number 3, honorable mention. Number 4, honorable mention. This is the reason I'm not putting Aventus in the scenario. Simply because of this. Rasasis Zebra. Many people wouldn't agree with me. Yeah, it doesn't smell like Aventus exactly. Yes, Aventus is the king. And side by side, Aventus, Aventus is the big boy. Yes, Aventus is the man. No problem. But Aventus, it's pricey. And with the badge variation and everything, you don't really get the best of performance all the time. So I removed this. I'll be wearing a lot of this, definitely, but it works fine with me. But I think for the price point, this thing here is a stunner. It lasts forever on my skin. It will project much better in the winter time, I believe. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative that smells like Aventus, not exactly 100%, but very close to my nose, this Rasasis Zebra, Pour Louis Zebra 9325, I think, is nice little fragrance. Okay, very beast mode, sort of Aventus, the best clone so far I sniffed. Okay, the last honorable mention is going to be doing is Rasasis Darej. Okay, I mispronounced it in my review. I said Darej, but it's Darej. It's a very nice Bond number 9 looking bottle. They copied Star Walker cap they from borrowed, I believe, but the juice color is really nice. It's very dark, sexy, and it smells amazing. You guys need to check this out if you're looking for unique scent, sweet, but it has a definitely want to smell like what Casanova smells like. If you're a Casanova, try Rasasis Darej. Okay, Puram, not the ladies one, but the men's one. Okay, be very careful. This is my honorable mention number 5. Okay, here we go with the 15 list. All right, I'll start with this one, Versace's Oud Noir. Check my review on this, what I said about it. This thing, for the price point, it's a steal. The bottle itself is very pretty. Okay, gold and black. It has that nice spicy sort of oud, but not overpowering. I get very good performance from it at night time. If you're looking for if you're looking to experience sort of niche sort of a blend in a designer line, I don't think you would mind paying for this quality. This is, to me, my nose so far is the best Versace's release ever. Okay, Versace's Oud Noir. Number 15. So number 14, we're gonna go with a classic Chanel Allure Original Allure. This stuff never gets boring, never gets tiring. It's always a classic. Suit it up, and you always pick up good notice from people. This has a lot of dimensions to it. This is the fragrance I think people should measure any other fragrance with. This one gives you like notes breakdown like crystal, that high quality. All other flankers are great, but Chanel Allure for this time of the year, I think makes a perfect fall and winter scent. It really has good performance on it too. Okay, so moving on to number 13, I believe. It's very easy. Rasasis Shura. Why is it not higher up in the order? Because it's kind of childish, kind of like devilish, sort of like a clubbing. If you're looking for a clubbing king, just go with Shura Puram. You're gonna thank me later. Trust me. If you love sweet, obnoxious, attention grabber, I have 2 backup bottles of this, by the way. Let me finish this. I'll open them up. This is one of the best Rasasis ever produced. That's all I'm gonna just say. All right, go back. Next one, bam, Pure Havane. I was gonna pull Pure Malt. It's a beautiful fragrance as well, but I think you cannot. I mean, every single time you just give it a break, you bring it back in your rotation. This stuff really is just gonna be like wow, wow you. All right, if you love the cigar, like sort of a cherry sort of feel, and dry down you get a little bit of Amen as well, original Angelman. This is like a must-have in anyone's collection. If you love Thierry Mugler, get this one, Pure Malt, and I would say Ultra Zest. Those are 3 must-haves. Next one, I lost the track already, so I believe next one is gonna be Eau Sauvage Parfum. This stuff, it's Mr. Dan Norton. I think it's sort of like his signature scent. I wouldn't say, but his style. He likes Bois de Portugal. I think I'm gonna buy that as well, but this is the vintage version before reformulation. I think this is just winter sophistication. It's also like a little bit mature feel to it. It has the maturity to it. It's Mar and vetiver and then lemon mixed together, but it just stays uniform, but it lasts for a long time. Check this out if you like deep dark green scent on top of a bit of darkness. All right, Eau Sauvage Parfum by House of Christian Dior. Next one I'm going to show you is a big boy. This is Amouage Jubilation 25. Still testing it, still trying to understand the concept of it. This is just very posh. This fragrance, the bottle looks like fit for kings. All right, this stuff you can if you can afford it, if you can break your bank and you really want to get the best of House of Amouage, I think this is definitely one of them. I get different things different times, but this will be one of my summer staple. I mean, not summer, fall and winter staple. All right, Amouage Jubilation 25. All right, moving on to next one. This is like a recent acquisition, but I love this. This one, I believe, House of Prada. It's they hit it and then home run with this. And this stuff actually, it's I would say more like a masterpiece. If you love the note of iris, if you love the note of leather, black leather, and you want to smell like one of the most posh leather notes, this one definitely. This is one of the most heaviest bottle I ever seen, and I held Okay, this is Prada L'Homme Intense. What I get from this is original Prada L'Homme, which is very nice and clean, got the iris and everything, but the darkness of it is just so stunning. It's easily could be, I think, unisex. Ladies will love wearing this, but the leather note, if you love a lot of leather, check this out. Okay, Prada L'Homme Intense. Next one, I'm gonna go with this beautiful bottle. I haven't reviewed this or still. Why? Because yes, it's I'm still studying it, but if you love the note of cherry and you like the original low medial, this is betterment on that. It performs really nice, doesn't project beast mode, but the sweet fruity note of the cherry, bit of a comforting, it's very comforting, easy wear, beautiful sprayer, and that tonka, it comes all together in a party. And if you go high class parties and stuff, wear this, you will get respect. That's all I will say. It's a very beautiful juice, it's a very comforting juice to wear, and the bottle is designed, I think it's really mind-blowing for me. It really is like a nice fragrance. It's understated, it's underrated, but I think from the house of Guerlain, for the designers, this is one of the best offerings from this house. Okay, so low medial EDP from house of Guerlain. Moving on to next one, it's a big bottle. This is Seher Al Kalimat. I'm sorry, the bottle is not covering. It's a 250 ml, and I finished a lot of it. I mean, yes, some decanting, some use, but I use a lot of this. This stuff is a masterpiece. You need to try this if you love the note of oud, but you don't want anything animalic. You just want high quality oud that smells wearable, fruitiness, floral, honey, whatever you look for in a fragrance. This is everything in a bottle. This is nothing less than Amouage quality. All right, Seher Al Kalimat or Kalimat Black is my next pick. After that, one fragrance, new acquisition. This is called L'Homme Ultime. Why did I bring this here? This fragrance actually is the reason why I didn't bring La Nuit de l'Homme in my rotation. The La Nuit de l'Homme, it's sort of like a fragrance that is people know it, it gets compliments easy wear. But this stuff, I thought it'd be nice summer sort of a fragrance. It's like, if you see, okay, let's just show it like this. Okay, if you see this fragrance, this fragrance actually works perfectly in the fall time. It projects nicely. It has this rose note that you detect much later, and it's just best of both worlds. If you love L'Homme, La Nuit de l'Homme, if you like a little bit of cardamom, it has slightly, it's very high quality juice. It's very I would say understated, and it's not one of those fails. Okay, it's not one of those fragrances that didn't work. This thing really projects nicely in the colder weather. Try it out if you're looking for office scent for the fall time. Okay, so that goes L'Homme Ultime. Okay, so next one we're gonna go with, I think we're gonna go with this one. This is called Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. Let me remove it here. Okay, this beautiful baby, this stuff. Okay, I love the original one, the Dolce & Gabbana. I love the Royal Nights, but this is the one I found it to be reaching out for the most. This is my one bottle finished, second bottle. If you love the notes of amber, bergamot, not bergamot, what is it? I think it's a grapefruit, yes. And if you love the note of booziness, cigar, you like a little bit more depth to the original one, and it lasts longer than, much longer than the one EDT, but projects a little bit less. But I love how much notice it gets me, and it's just perfect to wear in a colder weather. If you're going for attending wedding or something, you just need this one bottle. It's a compliment galore. All right, Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. Next one, Agar blend from the house of Davidoff. In the whole blend line, I love them all, but this is the one I found out that my nose loves the most. I always reach for this bottle whenever I want to spray something. I always reach for this bottle. This is damn nice. This is sweet, not animalic, but lasts a lifetime. It lasts on me like anything. The next three is gonna last longer than this, but this smell of it, I love amber, I love leather, but this one I love the most in the whole line. Very underrated juice. Agar blend from house of Davidoff. Last three. Okay, let's go with Dior Homme Parfum. This is the reason I didn't bring Dior Homme Intense in the scenario. I think if you love this one, you can also appreciate the Prada L'Homme Intense. They're somewhat like the same family they belong to, but this stuff performs. This stuff lasts, and it has like slight bit of, I think, leather plus some sort of booziness. I don't detect exactly what booziness. Let me try it again. I don't know. It's just the iris up top, but then just like Jerome Intense, but the dry down is much more potent, masculine, and it's very professional. If you're a businessman, overseas trips, suit it up anytime. Colder weather, perfect. Hotter weather, it's haram. In Islam we say haram. Means like it's a, you shouldn't, it's a no to wear in the hot weather. All right, perfect. Juice is a masterpiece, easily could be niche. All right, Dior Parfum from House of Dior, number 3. Number 2, this is Tom Ford Black Orchid, the EDP. Nothing much to talk about. This has beast mode performance. This is one of the masterpiece from this house. I'm planning to buy the Noir Extreme and some more, of course, the Tuscan leather, Oud, you know, Tobacco Veni. Those things are gonna be in my list. But for the time being, I enjoy this a lot. Only time I can wear this if it's cold. Hot time, hotter zone, hotter time, daytime, nighttime, it will kill you. Tom Ford Black Orchid. Number 1, I'm gonna be wearing a lot of this in the colder season, is 24 Gold by Senstory. Keeping the story short, this is perfect balance between amber, raspberry, oud, and sweetness. It has beast mode projection and longevity, and it's a masterpiece. I have a 50 ml bottle. It will last me a lifetime if I don't abuse it. Just need that one spray. It projects like a bomb. And yes, Jeremy's hype was real, and this stuff really works. So these are the fragrances I plan to wear for this sort of a colder time, and I think you cannot go wrong if you love heavier fragrances, sweeter fragrances, and you're really looking for the best of the best. These are some of them I can suggest, and I think they will work for you in the colder season in Bangladesh condition as well as the foreign conditions. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for bearing with me such a long time. Thanks for all the love you guys give me, and you know, it's just amazing when people buy fragrances. They trust the other's nose, like, you know, your nose. It's like an honor. It's always an honor. It's a privilege being with you guys. All right, take care guys. Have a very nice winter season and enjoy your Christmas and Halloween parties. Take care guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.